Good evening, Sofia. PechaKucha? No, they don't know what it is. Okay. They don't know what it is?
They don't know what it is.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's play some videos and put them to sleep.
So play the first video.
Do we have anything to play, or we just start talking? Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming. For many of you, this is a new activity.
20 by 20.
Chalga time. So, very shortly from me, why we are here. It's 3 weeks ago. I've been at a summit. Genova was also there. So it looks like European money is going to rain, and we need to find a way to create very meaningful projects. First, among ourselves, how we can beautify and make a beautiful city out of Sofia. So we have some ideas on this. For 3 weeks, I think with Nikolai, we have met like 1,000 people and talked to everyone, and everybody wants to do this. So we want to make Sofia a beautiful place and sell it to the world. How about that?
Great.
It's a good idea?
Yep.
You are in? Thank you. Okay, so, but how do we do that? I think the first thing is we need to understand the market, what we have. So we are going to talk to you. Come to us, bring your friends. Every month on the 20th of the 20th evening, we will be running PechaKucha night, but we are not limited to this, of course. This is a concept that is running in more than 1,000 cities. It was invented in Tokyo. There is a witness, a tourist, a Bayer Budala from Tokyo. Where are you? Please come. Come. So somebody who has seen how they do it in Tokyo. Well, basically they don't have venues there. It's very expensive. You know, it's very difficult to sell your ideas. So they invented this very fast format. So what did you see in Tokyo? How do they do it?
It was okay. Yeah, absolutely. It was quite exciting. It was on my birthday. It was my first birthday in Tokyo, and I decided to do something strange, new, different, go to a place. So there was this event, and it happened to be the 20th, I think, anniversary. So it was quite exciting. Then I went for a couple of more times there. It was, I don't know, energizing, full of ideas, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of networking.
Very
and
informal?
Very, very informal, very creative, very dynamic. So I really hope that I'll have this atmosphere here as well.
Thank you. So you know this exists. You can check. You can look for PechaKucha.com and see actually how you can also, as a creative, use it as a platform. Basically, you can create presentations there. But I'm not here to just present to you the idea, but also to each other. So because we are such a small city, actually we have an advantage. We can use this in one of the videos, an Austrian designer was saying, actually you can create not a comparative, but a collaborative advantage, that we can actually collaborate real fast. Here we can be very agile and we can meet at any time. You are one tram away, right, Elisaveta? And Tech Park could be your next place. Todor will explain to you about that. But what I want to say is that it took me 3 weeks to meet Nikolai. We didn't know each other. Today is his birthday, so happy birthday to you.
It was supposed to be a surprise, actually.
This is the surprise, right? So happy birthday. So I know him for 3 weeks, but I think we can build a new future with him. So he's been working for 10 years, trying to write books, trying to educate creators. So I really appreciate the dialogue that we have almost daily. And I think last 3 weeks we were speaking almost every minute. Thank you, Viber.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he says a lot of okay. All right, I need to understand what that means in Bulgarian. The thing is, I've been here for 10 years, and as a Belgian Turkish who came from Brussels and who had a wife here and, you know, business here and a team. I find Sofia a place of contradiction, but it's a place where we can work with people. This is what is amazing. And I believe in the last 10 years, it's the first time I see what they call a tipping point. I think Sofia came to a point where people know each other so well that at any time you can create a team, you can work on a project, if you didn't fail the project together before, right? But it's a very nice place where we want to convert this into a marketplace, where at any time we can use it and leverage other people. But on the, let's say, more creative side, we also want to use this networking environment to create projects for the future. Because, well, if your schools, art schools, are not producing young graduates, and if they don't learn, what will they do? They will become TikTok influencers, and basically you will not make get any returns on that, right? So now the thing is, we still believe in doing new things in the old way. So books are quite important for us, right, Nikolai? He will tell you a bit about that. And very fast, I will pass the word to one of the most creative people I have met here, Nikolai.
Oh my God. Raising the bar. So thanks, guys. I have a presentation actually later, but I've been teaching for 20 years. And the problem in all universities, even the private ones, access to market. Once you finish, graduate, you don't have the access. So here today are two young professionals doing production design, but my main motivation to start working with Levent for these events is really this bridge between academic and business, because we need this very fast connection. So have like 5 minutes, I like your work, I like your projects, I like you as a person, let's work together. Don't give me your CV, give me the contract and do it. Because career centers everywhere are useless in all the universities for me. And I tried several years to make some websites, but really after COVID, this is website is not working. I believe in personal connection. So as soon as possible, take the HR guys out, or at least make it in such a way that creative people, which are really visual, present as soon as possible.
We need them as sponsors.
Yeah, that's the other part. So I really thank you all for being here today. We need, sure, sponsors, but we need people to work with, volunteers, because this thing is for the next years to come. My personal motivation, I said academic, but also professional, because Straho will speak in a bit. They're really trying to find people working at their level, and they need as soon as possible for people to come. So now let's bring to the other guys. Thank you.
Just a word about our next speakers. Genoveva will tell you more about the creative technology and what we can do, what is our opportunity. Then we will have Ivan representing Sofia municipality. Basically, we had a conversation both at EU level, at the city level, and the tech park level, that they are willing to collaborate with us at all the levels. And we have, I think, architects from working in municipalities, right, Margaret? We have people working in companies, but let's try to have a dialogue and meet often to create projects. Also find a way to inform ourselves. So we will be working on this. So I invite Genoveva to give us a, let's say, overview of a panorama of the creative industries.
Okay. Teşekkürler. Okay. So I'm really excited to see you all. 3 weeks after the summit, I saw many images and many faces I can remember from our summit in Topol Centrala. I'm Genoveva Hristova, and the chair lady of Createch Cluster Bulgaria. And when I met these guys, so they stopped me at Topol Centrala. I said, we are doing this in 3 weeks. I said, okay. One of these guys who are just speaking, we are doing something. But he, didn't stop, you know. LinkedIn, Viber, whatever, or messages. So, and I said, okay. Even I postpone. I'm traveling tomorrow. To be here, right? Because I really appreciate what you're doing. Because it's all about people. It's all about bringing people together and working together. And I think it's about time that Bulgarians, we start working together, not kicking each other and hiding our information, because it's very, very, common. But we remember what is written on our parliament, so we need to remember this and really apply this. And I keep talking about this because I'm a serial entrepreneur. I started like 20 years ago, by the way, right? And do you know that today is 20th of March, so we have 20 slides, 20 seconds, right? So it's 20th birthday for Nikolai, right? Okay.
Did you know that this is the International Day of Happiness?
Wow.
According to United Nations, this is the day of happiness. So
Super.
don't forget today.
So that's why he's always smiling, right? So this is the happy man.
Happy life, happy life.
Happy children, right? Okay. So, so it's a really special. It's a special day. It's the beginning of spring, and really, really, as I said, happy to see you all, because talking about this, bringing people together. And I said I'm a serial entrepreneur. 20 years ago, I started with furniture industry. So furniture, bringing all the furniture manufacturers together, nightmare. Everybody was buying machines, so this machine is mine, it's bigger than yours. Very important, bigger than yours. The CNC machine whatsoever. So it's very funny. So we managed to bring all these guys together, and we established the furniture cluster, who is so far 20 years, till nowadays. We are the main cluster, the main consortium of building hotels outside, from Bulgaria outside to Europe. We have more than 300 hotels working for all brands, Marriott, Hilton International, Accor, you name it, all over Europe, as I said. Maybe you slept in some of the hotels, so you didn't know they're Bulgarians. So if we manage to do this for furniture, guys, so I think it's very manageable to do this with creative society. Because when we set it up, the event, and first of all, the cluster, it happened because of Eurovision Bulgaria. You remember Eurovision? It's very kind of format, it's political, it's whatsoever. So in 2019, I said, okay, we need Bulgaria to be there because it's like the Music Olympic Games. And we are doing quite well. We are the second, I think the second or the third place because of the last entry of like the last 5 years, the score of Bulgaria within all the nations, just imagine. So that's how, and I brought Victoria there, and my biggest regret so far is that 2020, COVID, we finished first in all the odds. But COVID, poor work again for Bulgaria. So 2021, we finished 10th, which was quite good enough. We were in the finals, right? But that helped me to see the creative community, and then we set it up a creative hub. So creative hub is at Misia 23. I think some of you have been there. And then we set up the creative cluster. Why? Because I think nowadays we are living in the economy of experiences. It's not about sales. It's not about, meeting people. It's all about experiences. You're going somewhere. It's not about sleeping in a hotel. You want to do something, to experience something, right? So that's why our industry, the creative industry, the coaching creative industry, they're getting more and more important. So I'll give you 2 facts, which I'm sure you don't have an idea or you haven't heard so far. One is that this is the 4th economy, Sofia municipality, right? I remember. 4th economy, 4th strategic, 4th sector in the economy of Sofia, with a value added, to the GDP of Sofia. The 4th sector with 11.7%, and the 8th, like the weight, 8 in the national economy with 6.4%. Where are the applause, guys? That's our work. 6.4%, we are making contribution to the national economy. It's not just the IT guys, the tourism, all these guys, we know, but it's the creative guys, what we are doing every day. From the entire scope, designers, architectures, photographers, performing arts, of course, the new jobs. the guys like animators, okay, animation and all the immersive technology guys. I saw Yuri here, right? You guy. So filmmakers, music, what else? Gamers, of course. Gamers and the gaming industry, which is one of the biggest weight in all this. So all these then digital media, craftsmanship. So there are 11, and all these, the big spectrum of the industries are making this big percentage and the contribution to the national economy. And it is getting more and more. So only if when we are united, we can really go, as Leven said, go to the stakeholders, go to the policymakers, say, knock the doors, guys, here we are, you know, we are contributing to the national economy, jobs, labor, young people, because many young people, you know, they want to do this. So let's work together.
Also international, I think we have also very good neighbors. We can
Absolutely. So what we've done 3 weeks ago, again at the Createch Summit, and I invite you all next year in Tuput Centrala. We will know each other. Of course, we're going to work with these guys. Also, we are doing a Black Sea gaming event, gaming summit in Varna at the end of September, where we're going to have a big tournament. I'm from Varna, that's why I'm joking, but I love Sofia first, Varna, yeah, and then we'll see about Izmir, right? Okay, so we signed a Balkan partnership, so now all the neighbors with the center Sofia, so we invited them and said, let's work together for our region, because our region, it's quite turbulent region, but we have the similar, we are same people, okay, similar challenges.
And
so
we understand when you say alışveriş, right?
Alışveriş, okay. And berbodava, and what is it? Okay. So, okay. 20 seconds, 20 slides, 20 seconds. I know I'm speaking too much because I'm also from this sector. You know, all happened from the architects, these guys, Astrid Klein and Mark Deitam, because architects was talking too much when the PechaKucha was born. They said, okay, let's keep the time for these architects, just like me, you see, I'm talking too much. So keep the time, 20 seconds, 20 slides.
They also 5.
Okay.
You can also have 5 slides for 5 seconds.
So I'm sure we'll have a great time, and I'm really happy that I see everybody. So I enjoyed the evening, and thank you very much for your invitation. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So now we will ask Ivan to tell us what he thinks about our community and how the city and the community can work together.
Thank you very much. And when I first heard from Levent what this event is about, I was like, wow. Like, guys, I really, the city needs you, right? And why? Of course, you know better, but we have a big city, but a lot of gray areas in it. And we need you to make this beautiful city with a lot of events in it. And we cannot do it from the municipality, right? I'm the deputy mayor of digitalization. I have colleagues that are responsible for culture, for European programs, for everything like that. We have some people inside the administration, the public administration, but we don't have enough. We cannot do it from, like many people in the city expect the municipality to do the work for them, right? But we cannot do it. So when I heard this event, I really was so happy that this is happening, because we need this community to make the city more vivid. And what we can help from the municipality is space, I said, but venues, like open space, like if you want to do an event in a school, if you want to do an event in a citaliște, I don't know how is this in English.
Actually, in Italy and in Belgium, they have Casa del Popolo. It's the house of the people.
Okay.
You can read,
Yeah.
you can eat, you can meet people,
Mm.
but usually it's the municipality that runs it. But
Yeah.
it's not just a library. You can actually, it's especially good for young and old generations to meet, because the middle generation is working. So in Belgium, I mean, it's really, you need people to take care of your kids, right? So in Italy, usually it's the priests who are doing it, the Franciscans, you know. But they're very family oriented, but they have to work. The thing is, here, we are a community, And I think the first moment where Nikolai, the deputy mayor of tourism, when he was supposed to also join us, he said you can have Largo, you can have the biggest spaces. So actually we could do this in the nicest places. So this is
Yes. This was the
deal, right?
conversation and the deal. Yes, we can open the public spaces if you want, even in the city hall, if there is a need of that building. But I want to to convey this message to you. Like, think of every place in the city, not only the central area, not only the big places. Actually, in my mind, culture or creativity is always local. We need to engage the local communities around the city, so that it's not only the central place that is beautiful, but all around the city, and to engage the people that can meet. Actually, we as citizens of the city, we don't know each other in the single building that we live in, right?
This community is also about professionals. So actually, how many are professional creative?
All of them.
Well, this is the idea. Basically, we will bring you the people that are the architects.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we need to work on creating a platform for dialogue so that you can hear from them what they have as a solution.
Yes. So other thing that I can help, I personally, because in my digitalization focus, open data, like, we want to gather all the data the city generates and put it together, open it for you guys to create a lot of interesting stuff on top of it. Digital twin, smart cities, of course, the buzzwords, but still, I think you need data, so we want to open it for you to make beautiful things out of it. So this is my message to you, and thank you again for inviting me, and happy to work together. Our doors are open.
Thank you, Ivan. And finally, Todor is being our host. And again, I saw him there as well, so he likes events. But the thing is that we are here for a utility. I mean, we need to also help the venue to basically to get some business out of it. We are here all for business, so maybe Todor can give us an idea who's living here and whether you can use the space, and maybe we can also create value for you in the future.
Thank you, Levent. I'll try to speak a little bit shorter, because absolutely, because you have some job to do tonight, so I'll be really very brief. My name is Todor Mladenov, and I'm the current executive director of Sofia Tech Park. Really unique place that everybody that lives and likes Sofia should also respect and enjoy all the time. I'm really happy that we are having you tonight. I mean, this place is really special. I mean, it feels different. It feels very nice, because I can feel, I mean, seeing most of you that you're coming from different industries with different background, and it really makes us happy tonight. So, just a few words. You are very welcome in this territory. I mean, it's not just this building, it's a very nice, very large space, Sofia Tech Park. We do a lot of things around here. We do R&D, we support companies, we do events, something like 400 events last year. We work for our kids. We promote activities that will attract them to being friends with the science, with arts, also with to make their first steps in the entrepreneurship. We do a lot of things. So please, I will not waste any more time, but follow us on the social media. Just write down Sofia Tech Park, and that's enough. Follow us in the live events, and I'm sure you can enjoy most of the things we can do here together. So I wish great success to this initiative, and hopefully you will be our lucky hosts for quite a long time.
Okay, thank you very much. So now we want to show you a video from the actual creators of PechaKucha. So here I give to Levent.
It's not PechaKucha, okay? It's either PechaKucha or PechaKucha.
PechaKucha, PechaKucha, 2020.
Hi Sofia,
Hi Sofia,
Tokyo calling, and many
congratulations on your 21st PechaKucha night.
Yes, many congratulations on picking up again on PechaKucha night. We believe the last one was back in 2018, and it was a beautiful series of 20 PechaKucha nights. So anyway, thank you very much, and well done, Levent, and all the great people who've been helping you to organize the 21st PechaKucha night. And since there are probably many new people, a little refresher. This is Mark Dyson.
This is Astrid Klein.
And we are still Klein Dyson architects over here in Tokyo, who back in 2003, long time ago, came up with PechaKucha Night and its beautifully simple format of 20 images showing for 20 seconds each, to prevent two chatty people from hugging the mic for too long. And there must have been so many chatty people around the world, because PechaKucha Night is very popular, and it is now in 1,316 cities.
Yeah, that's right. And so, you know, we're very happy PechaKucha's become ubiquitous. We're wondering why. I think one of the reasons why it allows anyone to present their work, whether you've just done a house for your parents. You can't have a gallery show, you don't have enough images, but you can show 20 amazing photographs at a PechaKucha night. Do check out our website at PechaKucha.com. There, right now, you can actually upload and voice presentations online yourself. But if you're recording them tonight, please let us know, and we'll help you put them up on the website where they can be shared with the rest of the world. And that's the great thing about it. Your creativity of your city can be shared with everybody around the world. I'm talking too much, so we wish you a really great 21st event tonight. We really love the theme, Dream Catchers, and we look forward to see all the creativity from your city.
All right, Sofia, PechaKucha.
PechaKucha, see you soon.
20 by 20, PechaKucha, 20 by